Ganxsta NIP was a rapper from Houston, Texas. Born as Rowdy Williams, he adopted the stage name Gangsta NIP, which stands for Nation of Islam Prophet. His music career began in the late 1980s, a time when the hip-hop scene in Houston was burgeoning with new talent and innovative sounds. He was a pioneer of horrorcore rap, a subgenre that blends the gritty realism of street life with the macabre and the fantastical. Horrorcore rap often features dark, violent, and disturbing lyrics, and Ganxsta NIP was one of its earliest and most influential voices. Horrorcore is a subgenre of hip-hop, known for its dark, violent, and often disturbing lyrics. It draws inspiration from horror films, urban legends, and the harsh realities of life in the streets. Ganxsta NIP's lyrics were a raw and unfiltered reflection of his environment and his imagination. NIP's music was raw and uncompromising. He didn't shy away from controversial topics. Instead, he embraced them, using his music as a platform to explore themes that many other artists wouldn't touch. His fearless approach to songwriting set him apart from his peers. He wasn't afraid to tackle taboo subjects. From graphic depictions of violence to eerie tales of the supernatural, his songs were a blend of reality and horror that captivated listeners and left a lasting impression on the genre. He became a cult figure in the underground hip-hop scene. His unique style and bold lyrics earned him a dedicated following, and his influence began to spread beyond Houston, reaching fans and artists across the country. Ganxsta NIP emerged during the late 1980s, a pivotal time for hip-hop. The genre was evolving rapidly, and regional scenes were beginning to develop their own distinct sounds. In Houston, artists like Ganxsta NIP were at the forefront of this movement. This was a time when Southern hip-hop was still finding its voice. The South had its own stories to tell, and artists like Ganxsta NIP were instrumental in bringing those stories to the forefront of the hip-hop world. His music was a reflection of the Southern experience, infused with a unique blend of horror and reality. His unique blend of horror and reality helped to define a new sound. By combining elements of horror with the rawness of street life, Ganxsta NIP created a style that was both innovative and influential. His music pushed the boundaries of what hip-hop could be. He influenced countless artists in his wake. Many modern rappers cite Ganxsta NIP as a major influence on their work, and his impact can be heard in the music of artists across the hip-hop spectrum. His legacy is a testament to his creativity and his willingness to push the envelope. His music continues to resonate with listeners today. Despite the passage of time, Ganxsta NIP's work remains relevant, and his influence can still be felt in the hip-hop community. His contributions to the genre have cemented his place as a true pioneer of horrorcore rap.
Ganxsta NIP was born and raised in Houston's notorious Fifth Ward. This neighborhood was known for its poverty, crime, and violence. These harsh realities became central to his music. He witnessed the struggles of his community firsthand. He channeled these experiences into his lyrics. Growing up, Ganxsta NIP was exposed to a variety of musical influences. He drew inspiration from horror movies, heavy metal, and the burgeoning gangsta rap scene. Artists like Ghetto Boys and NWA influenced his raw, uncompromising style. He combined these elements to create his distinct sound.
The South Park Coalition was a collective of Houston-based rappers. Formed in the late 1980s, this group brought together some of the most talented and innovative artists in the region. They were united by a shared passion for hip-hop and a desire to create something unique that represented their Southern roots. It played a crucial role in the development of Southern hip-hop. The South Park Coalition wasn't just a group, it was a movement that influenced the entire Southern hip-hop scene. Their music reflected the struggles and triumphs of life in the South, resonating with audiences far and wide. Ganxsta NIP was a key member of this collective. Known for his hardcore lyrics and intense delivery, he quickly became one of the standout artists in the group. His contributions were instrumental in shaping the sound and direction of the South Park Coalition. He collaborated with other artists and producers. These collaborations were not just about making music, they were about pushing the boundaries of what hip-hop could be. Together, they experimented with new sounds and styles, creating a distinctive Southern hip-hop identity. They pushed the boundaries of hip-hop with their innovative sound. The South Park Coalition's music was characterized by its raw energy and authenticity. They weren't afraid to tackle difficult subjects or to experiment with unconventional beats and rhythms. The South Park Coalition provided a platform for Ganxsta NIP to hone his skills. Within this supportive environment, he was able to develop his unique style and voice. The collective's collaborative spirit allowed him to learn from other artists and to grow as a musician. He developed his unique style within this collective. Ganxsta NIP's style was a blend of gritty realism and creative storytelling. His lyrics often reflected the harsh realities of life in the South, but they also showcased his ability to craft compelling narratives. He collaborated with other artists to create some of his most memorable tracks. These collaborations were a testament to the power of the South Park Coalition's community. By working together, they were able to create music that was greater than the sum of its parts. This collective became a driving force in putting Southern hip-hop on the map. Their influence extended beyond Houston, reaching audiences across the country and around the world. The South Park Coalition's legacy is a testament to the power of collaboration and the enduring appeal of Southern hip-hop.
In 1992, Ganxsta NIP released his debut album, South Park SicKKo. This album is considered a horrorcore classic. It solidified his status as a pioneer of the genre. The album's dark, gritty sound and disturbing lyrics shocked and captivated listeners. South Park SicKKo was a raw and unflinching portrayal of inner-city life. It tackled themes of violence, drug addiction, and mental illness. The album's production was equally dark and atmospheric. This created a truly chilling listening experience.
Ganxsta NIP's lyrical style was characterized by its vivid imagery and graphic descriptions. He didn't shy away from depicting the harsh realities of his environment. His lyrics were often disturbing, but they were also brutally honest. This honesty resonated with listeners who could relate to his experiences. While his music was often violent and disturbing, it also contained elements of social commentary. He addressed issues such as poverty, police brutality, and the effects of drugs on his community. His lyrics provided a glimpse into the lives of those often ignored by society.
Ganxsta NIP's collaboration with the Ghetto Boys was highly significant. It helped to popularize the horrorcore genre. He appeared on several of their groundbreaking albums. He contributed his unique style to their already dark and controversial sound. His collaborations with the Ghetto Boys are considered some of the most iconic moments in horrorcore history. Their songs pushed the boundaries of what was considered acceptable in hip-hop music. They challenged listeners to confront the dark side of society and culture.
Ganxsta NIP's music was highly controversial. His graphic lyrics and violent imagery attracted the attention of censors and critics. Some people felt that his music was too extreme. They argued that it glorified violence and misogyny. Despite the controversy, Ganxsta NIP refused to censor his art. He believed in speaking his truth, no matter how uncomfortable it might be. His willingness to tackle taboo subjects made him a target of criticism, but it also earned him a loyal following. Section 8 Gangsta NIP's impact on horrorcore and southern hip-hop. Ganxsta NIP had a profound impact on both horrorcore and southern hip-hop. His unique style and lyrical content set him apart from his peers, making him a standout figure in the music industry. He is considered one of the founding fathers of horrorcore, a subgenre that blends horror-themed lyrics with hardcore hip-hop beats. His early works laid the foundation for what would become a significant movement in the hip-hop community. His influence can be heard in the music of countless artists who followed in his footsteps. From the gritty, dark narratives to the intense, often shocking imagery, Ganxsta NIP's style has left an indelible mark on the genre. He helped to pave the way for the subgenre's popularity, bringing horrorcore from the underground to a wider audience. His fearless approach to storytelling and his willingness to tackle taboo subjects resonated with many fans and artists alike. His unique blend of horror and reality helped to shape the sound of southern hip-hop. By incorporating elements of his own experiences and the harsh realities of life in the South, Ganxsta NIP created a raw, authentic sound that many artists strive to emulate. He brought a new level of darkness and intensity to the genre. pushing the boundaries of what was considered acceptable in hip-hop. His willingness to explore the macabre and the grotesque opened the door for future artists to experiment with their own styles and themes. His influence can still be felt in the music of contemporary Southern rappers. Many of today's artists continue to draw inspiration from Ganxsta NIP's groundbreaking work, ensuring that his legacy lives on in the ever-evolving world of hip-hop. Section 9. A Legacy of Darkness, Ganxsta NIP's Enduring Influence. Ganxsta NIP's life was tragically cut short in 1997. Despite his untimely death, his music continues to resonate with listeners. He left behind a legacy of darkness and innovation. His influence on hip-hop is undeniable. His music continues to inspire and terrify listeners today. His willingness to push boundaries and confront uncomfortable truths ensures that his legacy will live on. He remains a cult figure in the world of hip-hop.